Hello. This is the letter for what to expect for the rest of the year. Before I get into what this class will look like for the rest of the year, I wanted to give you a short update on my life. Mr. Stewart's update. Well, I've been spending a lot of time at home. I walk my dogs. I clean a little bit. I work on some activities for school. Yes, I watch Tiger King on Netflix. I don't recommend any of you watch it. My son is officially a vampire. He plays Animal Crossing all night and sleeps during the day. We are lucky that my wife is able to work from home. We have a full house. My nuclear family and my extended family are all healthy and safe. I am very lucky. The big news is that I have lost 50 pounds since early February. I'm participating in a doctor monitored weight management program at Kaiser. I don't feel skinny yet. It will probably be a while before that happens, but I do feel a lot better and my health has improved. Here's a picture of me before and after. Hey, look at me, that's before, that's after. Okay. I enjoyed seeing your updates on Flipgrid. It seems that everyone is bored. I really miss you all. I miss you. I miss you much more than I expected. Although I do miss some students more than others. I'm looking forward to this exciting new version of school. What the rest of the year is going to look like. We are very fortunate that we already have some procedures and systems in place to do distance learning. I'm going to rely on familiar tools that we already know and love, like Google Classroom and the McGraw-Hill textbook. Some activities are going to look different, but they will be presented in a new way. For example, my awesome world-famous lectures will be on YouTube, and you will take notes as you watch it. Some activities will be brand new, like Flipgrid, and I'm very excited to use them. Attendance. You must check in and fill out my Google form for attendance every day. You have to do this before 3 o'clock. You're going to have to do this for each class. Yes, that means you need to fill out Google Forms for every teacher every day. Sorry about that. I don't make the rules, but I have to enforce them in order to get my awesome teacher salary. On the attendance form for my class, there will be a series of questions. One of them will be the question of the day. It will be related to the assignment for that day. Okay, assignments. I'm going to give you assignments for the week at the start of the week. I will suggest what assignments to do on which day. These are just suggestions. You can do all your work on the first day or put it off until the last minute. That is your decision. But all assignments will be due at the end of the week. You get to decide when the week starts and ends. More on that later. Tests and quizzes. There will be a test or quiz every week on what you've learned doing that week's assignments. The best way to get a good grade on the tests and quizzes is to complete your assignments. If you don't complete your work but mysteriously get a good grade on the test, I will know that you went to Google University to get the answers and you will receive no credit. Writing. I'm going to ask you to do some writing, mostly in response to what you've learned. There may be some T-Bear assignments as well. All right, quit groaning. It won't be that difficult. Other ways to prove you learned. Since we are distance learning, there are opportunities for you to prove what you've learned in different ways. I'm open to you making a YouTube video, a slideshow, a piece of art, or an interpretive dance to show what you've learned. If you have a creative way to show that you know what I'm trying to teach you, I would love to see it. Just check with me before you compose a hip hop sonnet. I will need to approve of your idea before you can do it for credit. Google Classroom. All the assignments and important announcements will be on Google Classroom. You should check it daily. The link to the attendance sheet will be there, and the assignments that are due that week with what I suggest you do that day will be there as well. Synergy. Synergy will be the place where your grades are kept. Resources for assignments and announcements will be on Google Classroom. Survey. I've not decided all the procedures for this what all the procedures for this class will be. I would like your opinion. Would you like to get your assignments on Monday and have them due on Friday with the quiz on Friday as well? Do you want to get your assignments Tuesday and have them due the next Monday? Please complete this survey here. See this thing, survey. Click it to let me know what you think. I will go with what the majority decides. I'll put the survey in the comments or in the description down below. More YouTube. I plan on using videos that I create on YouTube to give directions and explain things. I know that some of you would rather listen and read. Now you have a choice. What we are going to study. We're going to study the causes and the prosecution of the Civil War. We will examine what changed because of the war and why. I'm disappointed that we will not be face-to-face for this unit because it is one of my favorite topics in all of American history and I know a lot about it. We're going to do an abbreviated version of this unit for the next few weeks. But if you like the Civil War, I'm going to post and recommend different sources where you can find out more if you like. That's the end of the letter. Please complete the survey, and if you have any questions, please you can text me, call me, or send me an email, and I'll get back to you.